We do the Wild West Rodeo Tour. We got the Dallas Mavericks. We got the Sacramento Kings. We have the LA Clippers. Who else do we have that's kind of in the mix? Phoenix Suns. New Orleans Pelicans. Do you see another team? I have Denver as the 1, Oklahoma City as the 2 for me in the West. I just have to go with the Clippers, and this season where guys are healthy. If the Clippers, and that's a huge if because it's never happened before, but they've been mostly healthy through almost 82 games. The Clippers will be my 3rd team in the Western Conference to challenge for a championship to win the West. The rest of those teams, exciting. Dallas, on paper, Phoenix, here and there, New Orleans. Houston's not ready. Oh, the Kings are my other team. You know, I would put the Kings over all those as my 4th team. I don't believe in Dallas, and the Suns. The Suns, you can speak to the Suns. Interesting pick. I don't see any depth. I see Luka and Kyrie. You know, and a bunch of shooters. Kings, you know, obviously you're the 1-2 punch, De'Aaron and Sabonis. You got Malik Monk giving you minutes. You know who the Kings also have? Young bull coming up, Keegan Murray. Okay, Kevin Huter. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's, you know. And then Mike Brown. But Jason Kidd's a good coach, but Mike Brown is a better coach. So, and then you look at the Kings, how they battled Golden State last year. You know, losing that series, you know, where they were the more talented team. Golden State was a more experienced team. I think that's going to carry over to put them. And I just can't trust Kyrie, honestly. Luka is tried and true. Luka's about that life. Luka's, you know, and I have confidence saying this, you know, and you got to use these references. We talk about Anthony Edwards and Michael Jordan. Luka is the 21st century version of Larry Bird. That's what we're seeing with Luka. Larry was much more dedicated. You know, Luka likes to do what he likes to do in his free time, and is not, you know, in terms of dedication. I think we could see a little bit more in terms of his conditioning. But he's in terms of his game and his mindset, all those things transfer over. So he's gonna be ready for the playoffs. I can't trust Kyrie in the playoffs. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. So that's why, but I like you putting them over the Kings. Do you have anything else in the Western Conference?
Got on top with 8 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. Show and go in the mid-range, and Kyrie laces another mid-range jump shot.
Yep. There's many players in this league that are better under pressure than Kyrie Irving.
He's an N.B.A. champion. Murray for 3, behind the screen. Got it.
He is pretty much indestructible.
Yes. Kyrie on the wing, one-on-one, raises up for 3, and threads another one. Working against Luka. And he turned it over. Dallas by 1, they've got numbers. Gafford slams it home on the other end of the alley-oop. And on the DHO. Skip pass to the corner, Murray. Over Luka for 3! Ties the game at 101.
And then you have to give him credit for this end of the floor.
4 for 5 from deep. Irving on the drive-by and leaves it home. Irving has 14 of his 30 points here in the 4th quarter. But now last year's 4th quarter clutch player of the year, De'Aaron Fox. They trap him at midcourt. Washington. Exum missed earlier. That one is nothing but net. And lets out a feral yell.
The defense in the 4th quarter, but he is that good.
Murray misses everything, and appropriately Irving